Trent hears that, but what's he going to do about it?
But is Cryo going to be accounted for? Cuts it up close. Yeah, Jorgamo's going to be done. Finished. 4v4, but now they're working their way over towards A, and there are players waiting, ready, onto the side. Vora, it's an off angle to play off of. Even that paranoia is picture perfect. This is Bang just supplementing it. Damage, but very difficult spot to get through if you're Trent.
Even if you're on Teo.
Yeah.
Already seen.
They're going to play towards mid with the drone alongside it. Valen is the one tip of the spear, really. Double dash, fuck in your face, and the shot just goes wide. Timotino, significant amount of damage. But Valen not done yet. Very much alone here, inserted all the way up towards that middle section, but putting a squeeze onto B. As 100 Thieves go exploring, looking to see if they can seal and fill up those gaps. Left wondering where it's all gone wrong. Valen is just running a mockery. He's got 4 kills. Over the ace. Doesn't know where the last is. And I feel like I'm cursing these players at this point. The amount of 4Ks I see.
2 away to start the round.
Real sharp shooting.
The big value from G2's composition is the fact that they have so many
forwards onto the angle, spots these players crouching, just can't quite get out of there. Instant trade from Jorg. Good for that one. Sees. Does connect. He's not choosing to save that salvo for the post plant. Instead, G2 hyper-focused on locking down all the angles. The threat eliminated.
Now Vora, how on earth does he get back in here? He's got to be worried about Leaf. He's got to be worried about bricks and close left.
Trent's already filling this one up. He just saw the barrel of the gun, tried to sidestep a lot of that one, but as a fight still squared up to Vora. Winning it through, Asuna towards the back, and now the rest of 100 Thieves putting on that pressure, applying it, and it's all up to Leaf. Not a lot of angles that could be spammable from, but he just plays it back and away.
Leaf was convinced there was a second player flanking. He spent so much of that round staring towards A main. Kind of baiting the rest of the team, to be honest, but he was just very confident in his read that there was another player behind. Didn't think Timotino would be going for that alone.
Let's go, man!
Gonna burst this one down. Evolution popped off. Cryo's gonna be ready to ignore most of this util coming his way. He's got that crossfire set up intact. 100 Thieves seal it all up. No entry onto the site whatsoever.
And now the spike is lost. Doesn't matter how hard Baby Bear gets the lurk going over.
And he's going to anticipate there could be players waiting. G2 just trying to really clear their way through that mid angle, but not a count. His hand smokes up to play around in with that shorty. Kind of spam. Not quite there. He saved the second bullet for a rainy bloody day. It's all raining shotguns now. 100 Thieves. Flawless. It's so tough for G2 right now.
It really is. Even though they recognize there was a timing, they're in a 4v5. And Bang has an ultimate. So even though they were triple stacked over towards A, Bang's already there, ready to support Asuna and Timotino. Wasn't even required though. Asuna and Timotino together pick off the remaining 4 at MBS. But it's so tough without your smokes.
And Leaf out in the open. Desperation really grasping at any sort of opportunity to even out that scoreline, but with him going down, 3v5, 100 Thieves now bunkering down. 3 players looking to see if they can put a stop to most of this one. Jorgamo trying to pre-aim, but he's been slow to a crawl. All this util pulls him back. Sound cues cut away. The spike is dropped down into the middle of nowhere and has to be reclaimed, but 100 Thieves are on top of all of it. Cryo inserting and activating. Baby Bay's the last one left, and it's not going to be for much longer. Not with a shorty in your face. Disgusting work by 100 Thieves.
Last round in the...
In this situation, TP, they're relying so heavily on the Teo salvos to make that angle not
over. For our very eyes, flash forwards. G2 is feeling desperate at this point, just looking for any sort of pick they can. Very passive positions. It's a nice shot from Valen. It's good damage, and he does claim that kill. Leaf also going walkabouts, finding his own timings in the midst of all of this one with Stinger in play. G2 can't count these players out.
That is the miracle weapon for these guys.
Leaf is stuck, though. It's made a lot of noise like he's in that corner. Leaf gets a chance to reposition off the wall. Should be faced up. Whips out the secondary. It's damage done. Cryo on 11 HP. G2 as weak as anything here. He's got to sidestep most of it, and yeah, Baby Bay. So, round on the board. My prediction into the comms is 1 round at a time.
A 100% increase in terms of rounds won by G2 recently.
Very good. That's great.
Projections through the roof. This quarter, we're going to have exponential growth.
One enemy remains.
If Leaf keeps hitting shots like that with the Stinger, maybe.
Nice!
And that might be the intangible quality they will signs up to Trent to see if he can lock this down. He's going to regroup, but Baby Bay is immediately deleted. That's just Vora alone in main. Double dash over towards the top. The refract to pull back. Paranoia now sweeps forwards. The concuss might save you for a little bit, but not for long. Players starting to fall now with these deep inserts. Timotino is ready to be a pivotal player that just puts an end to all of this one. We'll reveal it with at least the Colombian broken. Shotguns out and ready. Still Timotino will be alive. Swift reset of the aim is enough. Well, Valen gets two immediately undone by the res. Jorgamo now left to do it in a 1v4. Not likely. 13-3. Wrap it up. Let's go next.